next marathon. Thank you. Okay, hello everybody, this is SNES Super Stars Marathon. Haven't been in one of these in a while. I think last time I ran Super Ghouls and Ghosts was like, man, it must have been like 3 years ago. But we're back at it once again with a week-long marathon of SNES games. That's just crazy. We just saw Legend. Didn't even know that game existed. There's just so many SNES games. Still just figuring out about new ones. But yeah, that was apropos because we're going to ActRaiser here, another hack and slash game with a dude with a sword. Of course, I'm going to be doing professional mode, so what this is just the action stages of ActRaiser. Most people know ActRaiser for the simulation levels, and then as well as the 2D side-scrolling action levels, but I'm going to be doing professional, which unlocks after you complete the game. Once, the game actually does have a battery inside of the cartridge that remembers that it has your save file, but it also can remember if you've actually beaten the game, so you have professional mode unlocked. So it's just right here. So yeah, it's gonna be a good old-fashioned speedrun. But I'll be trying my best. I did try to de-rust this proper for the marathon, so I like to put on a good run. My goal here is going to be probably under 23 minutes. I think that'd be reasonable with the estimate of 25 minutes. And then if I finish early, I don't know. I'll just keep talking about ActRaiser or something, because I guess we're ahead of schedule a little bit. So I figured I'd rant on a little bit before I begin. But yeah, professional, I'll just say, you know, they did tweak the action stages and the gameplay a little bit. You have like a larger health bar, but you generally, when you take damage, you generally take 2 ticks of health. Some things do 1 tick of health. And then you're limited on lives. You got 5 lives total to complete the run. And then there's some like other cool tech that I actually really like to explain about the run, but we shall do that as I get into it. In 3, 2, 1, ActRaiser. That was so lame. But yeah, here we go. Gonna be a lot of jumping and slashing and all this. Yeah, so speedrun is, you know, fairly straightforward stuff. You're just running through the levels and killing stuff and all this. You do have a lot of health, so you end up taking some damage boosts and ignoring a lot of enemies and that type of thing. But also managing your health so that you can actually, you know, do the levels properly. And that's my dog. His name's Pup. There's really nothing I can do about that barking except close my door. Yeah, so like some speed tech in this game, one of the biggest mechanics about this game that's not obvious is that you can heighten your jump by attacking at the top of your jump. This is called extended jump slash, and I'll be using this a lot throughout the run to make certain platforms. And actually it lets you skip a lot of platforms or make certain platforms that would otherwise be impossible to make. This mechanic is not mentioned in the instruction manual or anywhere really. It's just a mechanic that the game has. Speaking of mechanics that the game has, you can clip into walls if you hold down back as you take damage near the top of your jump. And that just allows me to jump up the wall like that. Some people consider this is basically like a glitch in the game. But it's actually kind of a gray area in that. And the reason for that is because you can wall clip if you jump up into a wall from beneath, and there's a couple places where you can do that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that jump. I might not have might not have made it. Sorry, I've been up for a while and I just drank some coffee. I mean, if you're a god, gods need coffee too. I mean, how do you think they can do all that god stuff? Yeah, so I mean, in the game, you take the avatar of a like a naked cherub boy in the simulation levels. But in the action levels, you possess a statue, like a barbarian type statue. So that is actually why I am who I am in the game right now. Oh. Messed that up. Yeah, we had a slow fight there. So lost like, I'd say I lost about 4 or 5 seconds because of that. Oops. But yeah, you want to really stay on with the slashes. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the whole god aspect, so you know, it's... This will probably, maybe even Sin will talk about some more of this stuff later, because Sin stream is running the any percent mode of this game later tonight. Have 2 bouts of ActRaiser in 1 day, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like, you know, this is like, you know, like it's in the trilogy of like Soul Blazer and Terra Enigma, and like all these games, like these quintet games, have the recurring theme of enemies like being killed and like their souls becoming real people in the game, and like that's like another thing here. The recurring theme of like souls and stuff like this. Alright, so pretty big speed trick here. Got it. That's a good one. That saves like 5 seconds. Fairly technical to pull off. Very good. Now we have some pretty significant RNG here. We're getting a good pattern to start. Yeah, so you want them to be middle or bottom step, or a second, or close to bottom step. That allows you to get a lot of slashes. If he goes to the top or the very bottom, rather, you just can't really do much. So that was actually not too bad. Like that's like average RNG there, but like that boss is like your big like RNG time waste. So even some of the top runners will like they may reset if they get really bad pattern there, because like it's just you just lose that. It just loses too much time. Extended jump slash. Extended jump slash. Regular jump slash. Extended jump slash. Regular jump. Extended jump slash. 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 Into screen transition. Into regular slash. Extending jump slash. Extending. But yeah. This is what you do in the game. This is what you do. Alright, so yeah. Extended jump slash. Crouch turn. Extended jump. Extended jump. Turn around. D-boost. Crouch slash. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, and then like you can like buffer like everything in this game. So all that means is that you can do one input and then you can do another by holding the button. Like holding the button. So after you do like a jump slash, I can just hold jump when I land to do another jump. When I do a slash, I can hold slash mid slash animation to do the next slash, the next immediate frame. So you can actually buffer most of your inputs in the game because of just how it works, which is sweet. Extended jump slashes only can get over these mummies. And then yeah, there's a pretty big trick here. See if I can get it. Oh, that was weird. I was expecting to hit that power up, but I didn't. But then I got but I got it second try, so that's still really good. And then you just go right into here, and you do a wall clip off that dude. Scorpion, Robo, enemy. Pretty sweet. Extended jump slash, extended jump slash. Yes, on this segment, yeah, you just want to be speedy enough here because you're trying to make a elevator cycle that starts at the beginning of this scene or screen or whatever you're gonna call it. Mummy genocide. I mean, they're already dead, so does it even count as genocide? Extended jump slash. Yeah, so then we'll do extended jump slash into regular slashes, into use the visual cue in the background to clip. And then I clip too high, so I gotta do some crouch slashes here. And then just jump off screen. God's got places to go. What's some other cool stuff about this speedrun? The game is pretty much a SNES launch title, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's just a classic game. I like to think of it like a spiritual successor to Rastan. I know Rastan was actually mentioned in the chat earlier. Because like you kind of have like this large-ish character sprite, and you just have like a barbarian look kind of guy, like with a sword slashing stuff. Of course, Rastan is original Rastan is by Taito, basically a side-scrolling barbarian game. From like '86, I think. It's like really crazy soundtrack. That is another legendary game. Alright, so then there's another like pretty notable trick here that I'll try to pull off called the volcano jump. I haven't even explained some of the mechanics that make it work, but let's see here. Got it! Yeah, so like there's like some things you have to exploit to actually make that work. Maybe I'll get a chance to talk about that in a bit. Extended jump. Extended jump. Okay, I gotta shut up because I'm gonna mess up if I keep doing that. Okay, actually, I was supposed to get 3 slashes on the one bit, but this will still be a pretty decent kill. So yeah, I could have killed him like before he like went to the bottom left, and then before he like went off screen, and that would have saved like a few seconds. Yeah, so here it's just taking a lot of damage, and health is going to be pretty tight to actually do all these damage boosts. Fell into the lava there, but used my iframes. I did take extra damage there. So I'm just going to take a death here. This is probably going to be the simplest way to fix this here. Because I just don't have enough health now to do this. Probably reliably. Probably the best way to do it is this way. As a cloud repeatedly bumps me in the face. Alright, fire wheel boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try to kill him right here. Yeah. You can kill him like 2 slashes earlier there, but yeah, like that volcano jump, so like the game, like the movement is kind of weird, like every like 2 steps you take, if you jump at some point within those steps, you'll kind of like forcefully boost forward. Just think of it like the character like is like tripping on his own feet and then like falling forward, but he falls forward quickly. Sometimes when he jumps out of running. Yeah, but because that's a thing, you can run on the air a little bit. And that in conjunction with the extended jump slash is what allows you... Ooh, took a lot of damage there. It's actually what allows you to get that volcano jump. Not possible otherwise. Yeah, so a little low on health here, but I think it's fine. Oh! Yeah, I almost goofed. I've actually never killed him with the crouch slashes like that before. It's funny. That there, you might have seen me like falling fast off of stuff. That's called a fast fall. It's done by basically doing a simultaneous attack and forward movement input. Yeah, you'll use that occasionally in the run to just speed things up a bit. And then there you've seen me like run into the enemy, but then like get boosted forward. We call that a shoulder roll. Because I guess you put your shoulder into the boost and then you just go forward. I don't know. I didn't make these things up. Sounds like some type of meat shoulder roll. Just attack that enemy so the hit stun makes him invincible. Just go right through. So I just got 2 fast falls and a 3rd fast fall. That's my signature. That's my signature. If you're wondering why I'm such a god, it's because I'm playing as a god, and it's because I have the world record for this category. GG. Alright, moving on to the snowfall. Snow level. Oops, wasn't supposed to take that. Alright, my hubris is getting me. I just took extra damage and just did something I wasn't supposed to do there. But anyway, yeah, damage is pretty tight in this level. I took 1 extra hit there. It should still be fine. Fast fall for no reason there. I'm gonna kill this enemy up here. Because, I took that extra hit. Yeah, I really like that you can buffer like basically everything in the game. It does make it possible to do a lot of the setups properly and actually like have consistent gameplay. Alright, so a pretty tricky platforming section here. I'm gonna do it the fastest way I know how to do it. Oh, I failed that. I failed to do so. I failed to do so. Alright, well... we can work with it. Just kinda got, shut down there. It's okay, I got back up and I have enough health to do this boss, quickly. Shut down. Alright, that's a merman fly. We're already coming up on the latter half of the game here. Just this stage and then the boss rush. Pretty technical level here. See if we can get some stuff going on. Nice. So this is the fastest boost you can do here. Fastest version of the wall clip you can do. Very good. Yuzo Koshiro just really bringing in some Star Wars-esque music for this level. He loves Star Wars. Hey, we get the fastest bubble ride. These bubbles giving me a ride. Into the wyvern fight. Oh, missed some hits there. I actually got good RNG, so that's pretty nice. Alright, here, so yeah, so then you go to the, like a boss rush here, you fight most of the bosses. These bosses are gonna be tweaked a little bit, by the way. They're gonna be, like, a little bit faster in general. Ooh, 2 6-hitters! Now I just need 5 so that I can get them without taking another hit. Or I can get a cycle skip. Got a cycle skip there. Because I got 2 6-hitters. You gotta hit his foot right, perfectly timed as he falls down to get 6 hits instead of 5. Then we go to RNG Fest again here with the column Zeppelin, giving us good RNG to start. That's not good. You have to wait. Alright. There we go. This will finish him off. That's not too bad. I already have world record Dragon Supra. Just saying that in my chat. Get into SpeedGaming. Get into twitch.tv as SpeedGaming. Why are you talking in my chat? These people. But yeah, I already have it. I'm reprising my role as a god for this marathon. Literally. Whee! Alright, that was Pharaoh. Okay, fire wheel fight. Here we go. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I definitely missed some damage there. No! Son of a... I died there. It's okay, but major mistake. On the bright side, I did get the fastest kill after I died there. Yeah, so like, one interesting thing here is when this boss is floating up here, right here, you have to do extended jump slashes to get damage. There's no other way. Remember, the game never tells you this is actually a thing. Perfect! Okay, what's going on here? Alright, okay, Wyvern again, or yeah, Wyvern. We're just gonna phone it in at this point. You know God, he just likes to phone it in. It's always what he's just always phoning it in. So yeah, final boss Tanzra, the embodiment of evil, basically. In ActRaiser 2, you kind of learn more about Tanzra. Because like you're like defeating like the 7 sins as bosses in ActRaiser 2. ActRaiser 2, amazing game. Also, in this marathon, Tetsuo's gonna be running that. He's really good at it. Do check that out, because that is one of the best action games on the SNES. Not gonna want to miss that. Yeah, it took some hits there, but we got it done, guys. So yeah, a little bit worse than I was expecting, but probably mostly because of that fire wheel death. But I was pretty happy with how that went. Yeah, well, like I was saying earlier, it is cool because in ActRaiser 2, the people realized what happened in the events of ActRaiser 1 with like God possessing the like a random statue. Like this statue or your avatar, you know, he's not like, he looks kind of weird. It's kind of like a soldier looking guy. Not like super barbaric looking, but in ActRaiser 2, the people actually intentionally make a like super buff, insane statue with the intentional purpose of God possessing it. This is proven in a stage in ActRaiser 2 where they have like a sign that says like "Welcome, Master." So I think that's pretty cool that they like have like little details like that in the two games. Yeah, that like he's not only like super buff, but he you know, he can use a lot more magic, and it also has wings. He even has wings. So it's like kind of just giving a nod to the fact it's like an angel or whatever. But he actually used the wings to like temporarily fly a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not running ActRaiser 2 here, but yeah, I do like ActRaiser 2 as well. So they say I can kill some time here at the end, so I'll let the credits go, and then maybe I'll just like load up the practice hack and execute some of the quick kills I didn't get. What did I really mess up? I don't even know. But yeah, this is a pretty fun speedrun. I do like the mechanics, all the buffering of the inputs. It is pretty good. Yeah, so I'll just goof off for like a few minutes here, and then I'll let them cut me off. So this game does have a practice hack, which is pretty sweet. And I'll just show off the practice hack. Why not? Because it's pretty nice. It's by a person named Osteoclave. But you just run this sucker up, and you got a whole menu here, which is great. So you can adjust your HP, pause the countdown. You can turn on coordinates here. And then you can change it from pro or sim difficulty as well. When you exit levels, you can make it repeat a level or go to the next screen. And then you can select all the checkpoints that are available in the game for practicing. So this is great. What was something I goofed up on in the run that I could maybe show better? I can't think of anything. I played too good. But yeah. But yeah, I really like the practice hack. Oh yeah, the serpent. I'll show you guys the best serpent kill. Hopefully. This I didn't get perfect. It is one of the hardest things to do in the game, I would say. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kill some time for a little bit. But yeah, so like I say, you know, you have you know, you can mash like the attack button in this game to get these slashes, but there's the chance that you're gonna have like a couple frames in between when you're mashing. This is why you want to press and hold, press and hold, press and hold, so you're buffering every slash. Like that's really what you want to be doing in the game. Yeah, and then like the differences between the Japanese and the US version are interesting in this. In the US version of ActRaiser, oh yeah, that ice room. I can show you guys the ice room. Yeah, I suppose too. But yeah, in the US version, they added a mechanic. They added the ability to crouch turn. You cannot do this in the Japanese version of ActRaiser. So I find that to be pretty interesting because the crouch turn is really useful for adjusting various setups and stuff, so that automatically makes the Japanese version speedrun harder. You cannot crouch turn in there, and yeah, so it's kind of like a little bit, kind of a big mechanic change. Try to get this kill here. Yeah, you want the free hits there. Here we go. I'll probably get it this time. Oh, one hit away. So yeah, you can get that last hit and then that's the perfect kill. But that's still pretty good because the boss doesn't fly off screen, which wastes like a second and a half. But if you just get that kill, you only lose like, I don't know, half a second maybe. Yeah, so I didn't do the platforming on this screen properly, and the run I just did either. Oh yeah, Osteoclave added the checkpoint for this part. That's really nice. We used to not have a... There's actually no checkpoint there in the real game. You had to play through this a little bit, but... Yeah, this is what I was going for here. You'd like deboost off that guy. So that's what you're looking for on that screen. So I like to so right there, like I do a slash in midair, and that's just so that I can immediately jump when I land. Yeah, you don't get a buffer opportunity for next input if you don't attack in midair. Yeah, this hack is nice. You even got like the little input display down there, so you can see in the input display like the how you do the buffers properly. Press and hold, press and hold. Yeah, and we got like, you know, we got the practice hack and really good guide for learning this run by Sin. Video guide, I learned from it myself. You know, just a classic SNES game, and has had a number of runners throughout the years. What else is cool? I don't know. Yeah, I did hope you guys enjoyed that run. Everybody likes the snow level music. Maybe I can see what you get, or if there's any comments in the chat I can address here. Yeah, I haven't played ActRaiser Renaissance personally, but I would like to. Basically, it seems that generally people say that the simulation levels are kind of meh in that game because there's like tower defense type of gameplay. for the simulation, but they did add like a lot of like character dialogue and that type of stuff. So if you liked to see that aspect explored more, I do believe the Renaissance version does explore that more. I'm not talking from experience here. And then the action levels, I don't hear people talk about the action levels much, but apparently they're okay, but it doesn't quite play like the original. Oh, so here's a funny story. When I was a kid, I rented ActRaiser. You know, renting games was a thing. And actually, I brought it to a friend's house to play, and then I like rode my bike there down the block. And then when I was riding my bike back home, I fell off of my bike and I dropped the ActRaiser cartridge into the street. And then a car ran over the ActRaiser cartridge. This is a true story. So like a car ran over the ActRaiser cart, and I was like, holy crap, I just fell off my bike and then a car ran over the ActRaiser cart. That's pretty random. But anyway, like the cartridge only took damage on the cartridge part itself. The game still worked fine because Nintendo makes durable products. Yeah, so like tried to return it back to the rental store, and they're like, yeah, we can't take this back because it's damaged. It's kind of weird. I don't know, I guess that's weird. So they made our family buy the ActRaiser from them at a discount. I remember they only made us pay like $15 USD. This is like 1992 bucks we're talking about. So I was like, that's actually not that bad. Like I would get like a $10 allowance every week, I think, back when I was a kid. I think I had $5 or $10 allowance maybe every 2 weeks or something. So like I was actually able to like kind of like pay for that essentially. So anyway, like I still have the ActRaiser PCB. For whatever reason, I don't know, I was just curious when I was like, I don't know, a teenager, and I opened up the ActRaiser cartridge and took the PCB out. Maybe I can locate that. I think we're still waiting on our next runner, but maybe I can show you guys that ActRaiser PCB. It's around here somewhere. It does have that battery, like I say. Not in there. Oh my god, there's like bugs on my SNES games. Oh yeah, I don't think I know where it is. Anyway. Alright guys, so in the spirit of the marathon, I can show you guys my SNES collection. So I got some SNES games here. I got these. And I got these, so yeah, why not? So what do we got here? We got Gradius 3. That's like a SNES launch titles. We got Super R-Type. Here, maybe I'll just throw the webcam over here. How about that? We got Super R-Type. Gradius 3. Wizardry 6. Never played this, by the way. But Wizardry 6. Yeah, Super Nintendo has like some... Man. Like, you guys seen like any of those people do those like challenges where they try to play all the SNES games? Like, you play a game like Wizardry 6. Like, I booted this up. They don't tell you anything when you start this game. Like, what do you do? Like, you just stumble into a dungeon and you get your butt kicked and I just try to figure it out. I don't know. Carrier Aces. I actually bought this. I was thinking there was a Super Nintendo port of Carrier Wing, which is the Capcom arcade spiritual sequel to UN Squadron. But this is like some like weird sim carrier game. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good. What is this? Another Gradius 3? 2 Gradius 3s. We got a game in the we actually got a game in the Quintet trilogy here. Yeah, great game here. Illusion of Gaia. Great game. Great freaking game. Has a really good soundtrack. Kind of like... It's kind of like Zelda, I guess. Except like... You're kind of like going on like more of like a adventure and like discovering some like crazy stuff. It's pretty unique. If you haven't played Illusion of Gaia, you must do this. Also known as Illusion of Time in Europe. Illusion of Time. Oh hey, look at this. ActRaiser 2. See this later in the marathon. Yeah, this game, pick it up. You know, this game was not popular. But I do think there's a lot of copies of ActRaiser 2 around. You can probably still buy this for like $20 or $30, I bet. Yeah, actually, one of my favorite things about ActRaiser 2 is like the logo. Got that sweet, stylized 2. Yeah. Yeah, what else we got? We got Contra 3. This is a game I speedrun. Primarily, I did any percent and low percent. But yeah, Contra 3. One of the best Super Nintendo games. One of the best Contra games. There's got to be someone running Contra 3 in this marathon. Probably Jackio. He's really good at Contra 3, guys. Really good. Yeah, UN Squadron. One of the best shmups ever made. UN Squadron. The SNES version, as well as the arcade version. One of the best shmups ever made. Also known as Area 88. Of course, Area 88 was one of the first translated manga in the US. And it also had some anime. Here is what UN Squadron is based off of. Area 88. This is the this is like the 90s to 2000s anime. Yeah, one thing that the game never talks about is this guy. This is like a reporter who's like following the story. Anyway, we got our next runner. So thank you guys for checking this out, and yeah, do enjoy the rest of the marathon. Thank you. Salute.
Okay, hello to everyone. I'm Diego Armando, 18792. Normally, I skip the numbers and only you can tell me like Diego Armando. And with me, we will my commentary another Diego that I will call it Tocayo.
Hi, I'm Difference. Hope you enjoy the run and Demon Crest. So the Armando can start when he wants.
I will explain a little of the game. The Demon Crest is a spin-off of Dolan Ghost, and it's called from the Red Alremer. In this case, it's called Firebrand. So I will start in a minute, and I will try to comment from the game. Sometimes I will be silenced because I will concentrate for the boss or from some strat. So I will start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So this is the first boss. This is the tutorial boss because you can see the health you have, but you have 4 points of health. But this boss is so easy. In the Japanese version, it only have 3 hits, and if for some reason in the other version, the incoming USA, it's 5 hits for some reason. It's so weird.
So for the tutorial boss, he just has to move to the right and stand on the pillar and stay there, so floating. So the boss will lower his head and we can hit him. When defeating him, we will go out the door and he will appear. The hits will